Welcome to the 6 Minutes English Podcast, your quick guide to learning English every day.
If you enjoy this lesson, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more.
Excuse me, I was hoping you might be able to help me. I'm staying here for a few days and I'm really looking to explore the city, but I'm a bit overwhelmed with all the options. I was wondering if you could give me some recommendations for things to see and do.
Of course, I'd be happy to. Welcome to City Name. To give you the best suggestions, could you tell me a little bit about what you're interested in? Are you looking for dining, sightseeing, something cultural, or perhaps something a bit more adventurous?
That's a good question. I'm open to most things, really. Food is definitely high on my list. I love trying local cuisine. And I enjoy historical sites, museums, and just general nice places to walk around. I'm traveling solo, so nothing too intense, just pleasant experiences.
Excellent. For food, if you're keen on local cuisine, you absolutely must try the Old Mill Tavern for traditional dishes. It's renowned for its hearty stew and local craft beers. It's a very authentic experience. If you're looking for something a bit more modern but still featuring local ingredients, Gastronomy Hub is fantastic. They have a rotating menu based on seasonal produce. For historical sites, the Grand Cathedral is a must-see. The architecture is stunning, and there's a fascinating crypt you can explore. It's just a 15-minute walk from here. Then, the City History Museum is also very comprehensive if you want to delve deeper into our past. It's quite interactive.
Both of those sound wonderful. I'm definitely interested in the Grand Cathedral. How about something unique to this city, something you wouldn't find anywhere else?
A truly unique experience. In that case, I'd suggest the Whispering Gardens. It's an old botanical garden, but it's designed with these incredible sound installations throughout. As you walk, you hear different ambient sounds, like wind chimes, trickling water, and even recorded whispers of historical figures related to the city. It's quite meditative and unlike any garden I've ever seen.
Wow, that sounds absolutely fascinating. I love that idea. How do I get there? Could you point me in the right direction for the Whispering Gardens? And also, how far is it from the hotel?
Certainly. The Whispering Gardens are about a 25-minute walk, or a short 10-minute bus ride. The bus stop is just across the street. When you say, "Could you point me in the right direction?" it's a very common and polite way to ask for directions or guidance. You can use it for anything from asking where the nearest coffee shop is to asking for advice on the best way to approach a new task at work. It's a general request for help navigating.
That's a very useful phrase. Thank you for explaining. So, the bus is probably my best bet for the gardens. What about transportation to the Old Mill Tavern and the Grand Cathedral? Are they walkable?
Yes, both the Old Mill Tavern and the Grand Cathedral are within easy walking distance. The tavern is just about 10 minutes that way, and the cathedral is about 15 minutes in the opposite direction. You really won't need public transport for those.
That's great. I prefer walking when I can. Are there any good areas for just strolling around, maybe with some nice shops or cafes?
Absolutely. The Riverside Promenade is perfect for that. It runs along the river for several kilometers, with charming cafes, small boutiques, and often street performers. It's particularly lovely in the late afternoon. You can easily spend a couple of hours there.
That sounds lovely. So many good options. I'm starting to think I might need to extend my stay. Do you have any other hidden gems? I'm all ears for more suggestions if you have them.
I'm glad to hear that. When you say, I'm all ears. It means you're very eager and ready to listen to what someone has to say. It's a casual and friendly way to encourage someone to continue sharing information or tell a story. So, I have plenty more. For a hidden gem, there's a small, independent art gallery called the Canvas Corner, tucked away on a side street near the Old Market. It features local artists exclusively, and they often have the artists themselves present to talk about their work. It's not in the main tourist guides, but it's a wonderful place to discover local talent.
An art gallery sounds excellent too. I appreciate art, especially local art. How about something for the evening? Any particular recommendations for a nice evening spot? Maybe a bar with a good view or live music?
For the evening, Skyline Lounge, on the 20th floor of the Another Hotel Name building has incredible panoramic views of the city. They do fantastic cocktails, and it's a very chic atmosphere. If you prefer live music, the Jazz Cellar is a classic. It's underground, very atmospheric, and they have live jazz every night. It can get busy, so I'd recommend getting there a bit early.
Wow, those both sound appealing. Skyline Lounge for the view, and Jazz Cellar for the music. That's a tough one to choose between. I guess it depends on my mood that evening.
It definitely can be. When you say, "That's a tough one," you're acknowledging that a decision or a question is difficult or challenging. It shows you're considering the options seriously. For instance, if someone asks you to pick your favorite movie, and you have many, you might say, "Oh, that's a tough one."
That's a perfect explanation. It's exactly what I meant. Thank you. This has been incredibly helpful. You've given me so many fantastic ideas. I feel much more confident now about exploring. I really appreciate your time and all the detailed information.
You are most welcome. It's my pleasure to assist. If you think of anything else or need further directions, please don't hesitate to come back and ask. Enjoy your explorations in City Name.
I definitely will. Thanks again. Thanks for listening to English Boost. Remember, practice a little every day and you'll see big results. See you in the next episode.